What's up, guys? It's the final round, and this is the channel where the episodes come out the day before the lines drop. It's me giving you historical data based off of good matchups or bad matchups that I see. When the lines do come out, I do have a Discord. The link is in the description. You can join there, and discussion goes on about the lines all day long, not just the NBA, but multiple sports, and sometimes we get some gaming experts in there giving their opinions. So it's a great place, smart people, good community. If a toxic person comes in, they get kicked out pretty quickly. I don't charge for these picks. I don't think you should pay for something if you don't know if it's going to work yet or not. I don't believe in the premiums or whatever. So if you do well with this information and you feel like giving back, I have a Cash App and a Venmo in the description. And recently I told you guys that I got enough donations that I felt like I could sponsor a couple more children. So if you guys would like to sponsor a child, it's compassion.com. And I just want to show you, I have a few letters that just came in today. Letter from sponsored child. I'm currently sponsoring 8, so I just want to throw that out there for anyone who feels like they could help someone in need. So it's compassion.com, so you can check that out. So please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and if you have a little bit of extra time, can you please leave a comment for the algorithm? Anything helps, and it's been great. Just you guys just putting just people putting just like one letter, just writing a word and different comments has helped, and it's gotten the video out there and more people are seeing it, and it's great to build a community, a positive community. So I am partnered with 2 different apps, JOCKMKT and Thrive Fantasy. Use promo code FINALROUND11 and they'll match up to $100 on both of the apps. So if you want a free $100 each, so a free $200, you can join both of those with Final Round 11, and they both have their unique twist with player props, and they also have straight up player props. So let's get into these. I have 8 different picks for you guys. I had one under for today, but it's gonna be yesterday when you watch it. Daniel Gafford, he had a terrible matchup against the Raptors, and he's having an amazing game. So sometimes just having a terrible matchup, offense in the NBA can just overcome that. Gafford's not that kind of guy, but still, I'm going to point out the bad matchups and the good matchups, and if you feel like a guy can overcome a bad matchup, you can just ignore that one and you don't have to make the play. So the first one's going to be Nikola Vucevic of the Chicago Bulls. He's going up against the Suns, and the Suns give up the least points to the center position, and Vucevic over his last 10 games, he has 17.5 points. So recently, Zach LaVine's volume has shot up, and Vucevic, he was getting around 20 a game, and it's kind of dropped down a couple of points. So we'll see where that line comes out at, but he'll be going up against DeAndre Ayton, and it's a bad matchup for him. In the second bad matchup, I hate to pick on this guy because he's a great player, but Bam Adebayo has another bad matchup against the Knicks. Ever since Mitchell Robinson has come back, he's a great defender and he's a great rebounder. The Knicks give up the second least points and the least rebounds to the center position, and Adebayo over his last 10 games has 19.5 points and 9 rebounds. So I did read that Jimmy Butler may be out of this game. If Jimmy Butler is out, then that means more volume may go to Adebayo, which means he's going to be taking more shots, obviously. So keep an eye out for that. But definitely rebounds is going to be a lot tougher with Mitchell Robinson on the court. And then my third play, this is going to be a good matchup. I really like Wendell Carter Jr. He's played well recently, especially getting double doubles. He has the Hornets. Every time I see the Hornets, I look at the center position. They give up the 4th most points and the 11th most rebounds to the center position. And Carter Jr. over his last 10 games has 15.5 points and 9 rebounds. So definitely looking at points with them giving up a lot, and then rebounds, he's been rebounding well. So take a look at those props and see where they're at. And fourth pick on the other side of things, LaMelo Ball is out for the season. So the volume's going to go around, the usage is changing, and Gordon Hayward has been playing well recently. Magic give up the 4th most points and the most assists to the small forward position. And over his last 10 games, Hayward has 17.5 points and 4 assists. So you could look at just an assist line if it comes out low, but definitely look at points. We want to see it around that 17 range. 16.5 would be great in this great matchup. And 5th pick, I talked about him earlier, Zach LaVine going up against the Suns. The Suns give up the 3rd most points and the 6th most 3-pointers made to his position. And over his last 10 games, he has 28.1 points, and he's making almost 2.5 3-pointers a game. So we'll see where his line comes out at, and definitely check his 3-pointers line. If it's right at 2.5, it'd be something to think about. It's gonna be 50-50. It's right at his average, but he has a good matchup. He's gonna get the looks. 6th pick, I'm looking at Jason Tatum up against the Nets. The Nets give up the 5th most rebounds to the small forward position, and Tatum over his last 10 games is averaging 9 rebounds. He's been rebounding very well, and I think they've had his rebounding line around 7.5. So if he's averaging around 9, hopefully they don't have that bumped up more, but this is a good opportunity. And a lot of people have been liking his rebounds plus assist prop lately. And my 7th pick is going to be Trae Young up against the Blazers. The Blazers give up the 16th most points, which is kind of in the middle, their average. They give up the 3rd most rebounds and the most assists to the point guard position. And Trae Young over his last 10 games has 26.5 points, 3 rebounds, and he's averaging 11.2 assists. And a quick note, he hasn't played the Blazers this year, but last year, his last 2 games against them, he got 46 points and 11 assists. And the game before that, he scored 56 points and had 14 assists. So I don't know what it is. Maybe he just really liked going up against Dame and seeing Dame take all these shots, and he just likes to match it. And my 8th pick is going to be Lauri Markkanen versus the Thunder. The Thunder's lineup has been all over the place, so there's not really a defensive category or stat that I like that I can trust. They keep switching up their rotation. It's not very trustworthy to take a Thunder player. I looked at Giddey's minutes, and it was like 25, 35, 25, 35. And the Thunder's coach gave the whole second unit starters minutes a couple games ago, and they're just unpredictable. But Lauri Markkanen, the last time he played them, about a week ago, a little over a week ago, he dropped 43 points and got 10 rebounds. So I'm looking at Lauri Markkanen against this defense to do well with points and rebounds. So that's my 8 picks. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope you're having a great day. If you're not having a great day, I hope it gets better. God bless you all, and I will catch you guys on the next one. It's the final round. My name is Jordan. Bye.